Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Hi, hello. My name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked. I will be discussing the disappearance of now 6-year old Michael Joseph Vaughan. I will be discussing tonight the mysterious disappearance of Michael Joseph Vaughan. Um, he goes by Monkey. A lot of his family members and friends and individuals who know him personally, they refer to him as Monkey, and he answers to Monkey. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for taking the time out to join this stream today. Thank you so very much for taking the time out to join this stream today. To join this stream, to join this stream, to join this stream. I am going to share this stream in several places tonight before I began discussing Monkey's disappearance. I am going to begin sharing this stream to the Facebook platforms I manage. And so I'm definitely inviting and you to help me with sharing this live stream. I want to do a check-in. I want to know, who's watching and where you're watching from. So if you wouldn't mind, if you could just check in, let me know what state you are watching from. I'd like for you to share. If you are sharing, just say sharing from whatever that state is that you may be in on tonight. Whatever the state is, whichever state that you're in, whichever state that you are traveling through, wherever you are in the country, wherever you are in the world. If you are in the United Kingdom, if you are in Australia, if you are in China, if you are in Taiwan, if you are somewhere in the Middle East, um, if you are in the United Kingdom, if you are anywhere in Africa, on the continent of Africa, if you would share. You might be in Canada, Ontario, perhaps. I'd like for you to share this live stream, and I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing from. Good evening, Miss Shay. I see that you're watching. I would love for you to assist me with, raising awareness regarding the disappearance of now 6-year-old Michael Joseph Vaughn by sharing this live stream. And I hope that you would share this live stream. And I'm waiting for others to check in. I'm waiting for others to check in on tonight and share this live stream and let me know, 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 let me know where you are sharing this live stream from, wherever you are in the world. I don't want you to, feel like an outcast. If you are outside of the United States, I like for you to let me know, you know, if you're outside of the United States, and let me know. I like to know what type of reach um, we are having. Okay. Hello, Miss Perry. I believe I'm speaking with the Miss. I do not want to, misgender anyone. Um, I see a question. Can you talk about the kids lost in the Mississippi River here in New Orleans? Well, I could, but not during this time. I did create a slideshow. It's on my YouTube channel highlighting their disappearance. I posted about the children several times on this media page that I'm airing this live stream from. I posted several times about their disappearances, the disappearances of multiple children in the Mississippi River out in New Orleans. And the missing, lost, and trafficked Facebook group, we've reached 5.8K members. I posted about the children um, who vanished in the Mississippi River to Patreon. I posted about those children to the Instagram. Yes, there's the Instagram. I'm just gonna have to put in a little bit more work to grow it. I have over 500 followers on Instagram, but it's a really good community. I like the work that we do on Instagram, right? We are a very close knit community of folks working together on Instagram to find missing people all around the world. So, yeah, I have posted numerous times. I even created a mini video, photo slide video, highlighting their disappearances. I don't have any additional information to share, and I refuse to just make up stuff. So that's that. I don't think this is a good time to reach out to family members. This is such a devastating situation asking family members to comment. I just don't. And it's so devastating. It's so overwhelming. The thought of it will just the thought of it actually exacerbates my asthma just thinking of how tragically those children lives were lost. um, so no, just don't have any additional details. I hope that they will come ashore, and I hope that they would be found one day, someday soon. I don't know how it would happen. I don't know where they may be. And we're talking about the Mississippi River here. So, yeah. Well, this stream is not about the children, so I don't want to disrespect Michael or his family or all of his supporters. I don't by getting off topic. That's just not something I want to do. So I got to get back on topic. I just wanted to address your question. But thank you for your question, and I am now sharing this live stream to. I'm going to try to share it to the Michael Vaughan support groups. So I'm sharing it to Michael Vaughan Lost Not Alone group. I'm going to now share this live stream to What Happened to Michael Joseph Vaughan. I'm now going to share this live stream or to Michael Vaughan Fruitland community group. There are hundreds and thousands of individuals in each of hundreds to thousands of individuals in each of these groups. I'm going to now share this live stream to Michael Joseph Vaughan missing group. And I'm just thinking of somewhere else I could share this live stream to. I believe those are the groups that will be most appropriate. If I try to share this live stream to any other group, they're probably going to reject it and report my page. So I'm not going to do it. But I did share this live stream to several relevant groups tonight. And I'm going to share this live stream right now to Bam Bam Facebook profile. I'm hoping that you're sharing. I'm sharing. Okay. Okay. I am going to continue sharing this live stream. And yes, I'm going to get to the point. I want to begin talking by 11:30. about the disappearance, sharing details regarding the disappearance of Michael Joseph Vaughan. So give me to at least 11:30. I promise you I will not be asking y'all to share for 40 minutes. Okay? Well, I guess it'll be close to that. Hey, I got to get my live stream started. All right? So, got to get some views in here, people in here. Michael Vaughn have a lot of supporters. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay? So, while I'm waiting on some folks to join the live stream right now, I'll display additional photos of Michael. All right, Michael and his mother. All right. I wonder if I can get her in on this live stream somehow. Not have her join to talk, but I just want her to know that I'm live. So she decides that she wants to, watch this live, she will be able to just know that I'm live and begin watching. I do know and I do understand it is extremely difficult for her to speak about the disappearance of her child. Each time she speaks, it breaks my heart. She, had enough trust in me to speak with me several months ago during a live stream, and I was not expecting her to join. It was very unexpected. She joined, she came on camera, and she spoke with me briefly. I did post that discussion, just a clip out of that Facebook Live to Missing Lost and Trafficking Facebook page. So I'm going to try to alert her somehow to let her know that I'm live right now. So I'm going to Brandy Neal's Facebook page, and at 11:30, I'm going to start talking. You better believe that. So I will be getting to get to the point. What people be saying, get to the point. I don't. My streams aren't like what you would see on the Channel 6 news. It doesn't go like that. So I just want y'all to know that first and foremost when you're joining. It's not just that set up, that scripted, and I'm glad I have the leverage that I have. I try to give people time to join, and you know, I have time to try to create awareness and all of that good stuff before I just go, it's not that scripted. I don't like my live streams to be set up like that in that manner. So much pressure, going according to like a strict transcript. That is just not how my lives go. Um, let's see. I'm reaching out to some of Michael Vaughan supporters just to let them know that I'm live right now. I want these good folks to know that I'm live. So I'm actually on Miss Neal's Facebook page right now. Let me send this over here to Miss Lisa. She has been one of my biggest supporters. She helps me with trafficking cases, and she's been one of my largest supporters. So I got to let her know, Miss Lisa, know that I'm live. Okay. And she's definitely in huge support of Michael Vaughn's return home. So I just shared the stream with her. Okay. And so I want her to be able to join this live stream. Thank you for sharing. Let's get the views up. Only 9 people watching. Let's get the views up. Thank you so much. for getting the views up on this live stream. I do appreciate it so much. I appreciate you. I hope that everyone's weekend went well. I hope that everyone's weekend went well. We're going into a new week now. So I hope that your week is productive. I want everyone to stay safe as possible. I have been very cautious lately about my movements, more cautious than ever. You know, more cautious than I've ever been in my life. I have just really rearranged my movements and how I'm moving around a lot. And I've been hyper alert lately, very hyper alert, for really good reasons. I have good reasons. So I'm hyper alert. I want y'all to be hyper alert during this time. We are in an epidemic, and there are some dark things going on in this world that I cannot fully comprehend or explain, but it is dark. So I have others joining the live stream right now. Hello, Miss Shannon. So Real is here at 11:30. I will begin a discussion discussing Michael Vaughan's disappearance from Fruitland, Idaho. Right now, I'm just working to get the views up, and I hope that you can help me by sharing this live stream. If you are watching on YouTube, can you hit the like button? If you take a liking to the YouTube channel, Missing, Lost, and Traffic It, then yeah, I'd love for you to subscribe. I'm thinking about creating a membership, right? Package or something like that for the channel. Doing something for members and having an option for you to become a member. But I'm just working to build my channel up a little bit more before I do that. I just don't want to do too much at one time. So I am just notifying folks that I'm live, and I'm hoping that some of Michael Vaughn's supporters will join this live stream today. And I thank you all for watching. Those of you who are watching, I appreciate your watching. I appreciate your support. It is now 11:24, and I just feel like I'm, you know, having too much airspace and running out of random things to say. So I have to really get to the point at this time, okay? And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Michael Joseph Vaughan, also known as Monkey, disappeared in a small community in Fruitland, Idaho on the evening of July 27th of 2021. Michael, he was last seen about 6:30 p.m. Michael was 5 years old when he was last seen. No Amber Alerts um, was issued for Michael the day of his disappearance and days following his disappearance. And There still has not been an Amber Alert issued for Michael Vaughan. Law enforcement in the Fruitland Police Department, they stated that they didn't have enough evidence to believe Michael had been abducted, even though Michael disappeared just a feet away from his parents' home. Michael was in his own neighborhood when he was last seen. He had been inside his parents' home eh, earlier that day, and moments before he vanished, he decided to sneak outside. Michael isn't the only child to do this. He just wanted to get some air. And he was trying to find, reportedly, allegedly, I've been told, Michael slipped away while his father was changing his sister's diaper. He just slipped away, seeking a friend to play with. He was outside and he was looking for a friend, a buddy, a pal, maybe a gal, but someone to play with. The day he, or the evening he was last seen. A neighbor saw him uh, outside. I'm told multiple neighbors saw him outside moments before he vanished. Michael was last seen at the corner of Southwest 8th Street and Southwest 9th Street in Cornwall Way, that is, sometime between 6:30 p.m. and 7:15 p.m. I forgot the 7:15 part. A few months ago, Michael's mother, Brandy Neal, said during a Facebook live stream, she said to me that Michael was last seen knocking on a neighbor's door. She declined to comment on whether or not the neighbor opened the door or if this neighbor saw Michael walk away. She declined to further elaborate. Michael is, or at the time of his disappearance, rather, Michael was 3 feet 7 inches tall, about 50 pounds, blonde hair. Um, he has blue eyes. And on the day Michael vanished, he was wearing a blue Minecraft sweatshirt and dark blue briefs. He answers to the name Monkey. And I know I stated that previously, but I'm just stating it again. The Argus Observer reported that the Fruitland Police Department stated on their Facebook profile that the potential criminal abduction aspect uh, had become or has become the primary focus of their investigation. And this statement was made by the Fruitland Police Department on their Facebook page, rather, several months ago. The Fruitland Police Department said in October of 2021 that a white Honda Pilot was sighted around the time Michael was last seen. The white Honda Pilot is either a 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, or 2020 model year. The Fruitland Police Department, um, they did not state the exact year. They just wanted, the public to know that this white Honda Pilot is a 2016 through 2020 model year. This white Honda Pilot was seen leaving the area. The area Michael Vaughan was last seen outside on Southwest 8th Street. Now I want to talk about the search efforts. Search efforts for Michael Vaughan. And what the Fruitland Police Department has done in efforts to find Michael. The Daily Mail reported more than a dozen agencies, including the FBI, uh, had begun searching aggressively for Michael. They searched for nearly 2 weeks. I learned that that search was extended quite a bit past 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of Michael's disappearance. Officers scoured through 3,000 acres of farmland. They drained irrigation ditches, searched through garbage cans and a septic tank. The Idaho Press reported that the day Michael went missing from his neighborhood, his scent was traced by canine dogs that abruptly stopped at the end of his street. And just in case what I just said went over your head and you're, what? I'll say it again. The Idaho Press reported that the day Michael went missing from his neighborhood, his scent was traced by canine dogs, but abruptly stopped at the end of his street. For months, I've been wondering, pondering, trying to figure out and sort out in my mind what happened. What happened at the end of that street? About 6:30 p.m. on a beautiful summer day, the date of July 27th of 2021. The Longview News Journal reported in March this year, 22. They reported, that yard signs and glossy flyers about Michael are still widely available for the public at some stores throughout the area. Michael's grandfather regularly drops off flyers for the public to circulate. There is a reward for Michael's safe return. That reward increased to $52,206, and that award was available until March 31st of 2022. As I selected a number of photos, uh, posted for public viewing on Michael's mother Facebook profile, I became overwhelmed with emotion, and I began crying. I tried to stop the flow of tears, but I could not stop the tears from falling, and I just couldn't seem to pull myself together. And I just, I had to put my phone down. I had to look away. It, it was all so overwhelming for me because I can't fathom for the life of me how a 5-year old in a very small, tight niche community about 50 miles west of Boise, Idaho, in what many people, believe is a low crime area, mm, could just disappear, could just disappear on a beautiful summer day. How? How is this possible? I know how, but I couldn't help but ask why. Why did this happen? Why did this happen to Michael? Why has Michael been cheated out of the opportunity to enjoy a nice, beautiful, hot summer day, slipping away in front of his own home? Michael Joseph Vaughan has been missing from Fruitland, Idaho since July 27th of 2021. If you have information that you'd like to share regarding Michael's disappearance, you're being asked to contact the Fruitland, Idaho Police Department at 208 642 6006. If you are saying to yourself, yes, I have information, but no, I don't want to talk to the police. If you are a neighbor in that neighborhood and you know something, you saw something, you learned of something, you captured something on surveillance footage that you are skeptical about sharing directly with the police, I'm going to ask you to please put your trust in me. And I'm going to ask you to share that information to missing, lost, and trafficking at gmail.com. There are multiple ways you can share that information with me, and I am really reaching out to the residents in that neighborhood. Folks who live right across the street, perhaps from Brandy Neal. Someone may live on the side, on the right of her, or the left. Yeah. I'm reaching out to you good folks. Hey, you don't have to send an email if you think that's too formal. You can use one of your fake Facebook pages. Create one. Send me a tip. I read all my messages. You can even send me a tip through the WhatsApp. It is connected to the media page. Missing, lost, and trafficking media page, that is. You can send a message to Missing, Lost, and Trafficking on Instagram as well. But what I like for you to do is to share information that um, you have declined to share directly with police for whatever those reasons are. Michael is or was only 5 years old when he was last seen, and if unharmed, he is now 6. Michael's family, they, you know, celebrated holidays and all sorts of special events since the time Michael was last seen without, being privileged with his presence. Michael Joseph Vaughan, also known as Monkey, is missing, and no one seems to know where he is. I thank you all so very much. I thank you all so very much for taking time out to watch this stream and listen to this stream today, or to this evening rather. And I thank you for sharing. I thank you so much for caring. I thank you for sharing. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I thank you again for caring. I hope that Michael is found sooner rather than later. And I'd like for all of you all to have a wonderful rest of the night. Bye bye now.